Good afternoon, everyone. First section is comprehension passage. Why was Krishna unable to prevent the destructive game of dice? So why couldn't he stop? Where is this? Where is Krishna? Why he could not stop? Is it this only? Is it here only? I'm reading from this particular spot. When this calamity means disaster or bad times. When this calamity befell you, I was not in Dwaraka. Had I been there, I would never have allowed this fraudulent game of dice to take place. Uninvited, I would have gone there and stirred up Drona, Kripa and other elders to sense of duty. I would at all costs have prevented this destructive play of dice when Shakini was cheating you. When Shakini was cheating you, I was fighting King Salva, who had besieged. Besiege means surrounded. I was not here. I was fighting King Salva. I was there, not here. So why Krishna was fighting King Salva? Because King Salva had surrounded Krishna's city. So it was only after I had defeated him, that I came to know of the game of dice. And the subsequent sordid story. Sordid means ugly and dirty. So let's look at the options. Because he himself was fond of dicing. Because he wanted Pandavas to be robbed of their property. Because he hated Bhima, Draupadi's husband. Because he was fighting King Salva, who had besieged his city when she was being cheated by Shakuni. Yes, fourth option is the correct answer. Why did the sons of Dhritarashtra insult Draupadi? Where is insult Draupadi? Sons of above? Below accosted. This one? I'm reading from here. Even Bhishma and Dhritarashtra forgot my birth and breeding and my relationship to them. O Janardana, even my husbands did not protect me from the jeers. Jeers means imitating, teasing, insults. Write down teasing or insult. Jeer. Do you know mockery? It is not mock test. Remember, mock is teasing, insulting. Even my husbands did not protect me from the jeers and the ribald insults of those foul ruffians. Bhima's bodily strength and Arjuna's Gandiva were alike of no avail. So Bhima's strength and Arjuna's Gandiva, they were of no avail. No avail means no use. No use, unsuccessful. Under such supreme provocation, even weaklings would have found strength. Even weak persons could have found strength and courage to strike the vile. Vile means evil. Evil, bad, unpleasant. So vile insulter dead. Because Draupadi had become their slave like her 5 husbands. Yes. Because husbands, they were also watching because they were helpless. Because Draupadi was of low birth. No. Because she was an ally of Krishna. Because Draupadi had abused Dhritarashtra. No. Answer is 1. Husbands were also they were helpless. They could not do anything. Why were Draupadi's husbands helpless to protect her from the insults of wicked sons? Same content, let me read below. Wherever I stopped. The Pandavas are renowned heroes, means famous heroes, and yet Duryodhana lives. The daughter-in-law of the Emperor Pandu was dragged by my hair. I, the wife of 5 heroes, was dishonored. O Madhusudana, even you had deserted me. She stood trembling, utterly unable to continue, for the grief convulsed her. Because they were enjoying Draupadi being dragged into. Husbands were enjoying. They were feeling happy. Because they were turned into slaves and they had no right before their masters to interfere with them. Because they lost the game. Yes. Because Draupadi's husbands were disrobed of their own clothes. And were more concerned about their hiding their nudity. Because the Pandavas had no weapons with them to protect Draupadi. Answer. Second option. Bhima's strength was there. Again, Gandiva is also there, but they were of no use. What was Krishna's vow? Vow means promise. What was Krishna's promise to Draupadi? What did he promise? Where is it? Second paragraph. Tormented above or below? Below tormented. Wipe your eyes, I solemnly promise. Solemnly, sincerely, solemnly means here. Sincerely promise that your grievous wrongs shall be amply avenged. Avenged means taken revenge. Avenge means revenge. Amply means plenty, more. So whatever the mistakes which happened to you, then we shall take the revenge. I shall help the Pandavas in every way. You will become an empress. The heavens may fall. The Himalayas may split in twain. Means two pieces. The earth may crumble or the boundless sea may dry up. But I'll tell you verily, my words shall stand. Swear this. Krishna took a solemn vow before Draupadi. This vow, it will be seen as in a perfect accord. Perfect accord. Okay, perfect accord. Accord means agreement. Perfect accord with the purpose of Lord's avatars as declared in scriptures. That he will punish the Pandavas for not protecting the Draupadi. Krishna promised that I will punish Pandavas. They have not taken care of the wife. No. That he will kill Dhritarashtra for just sitting and watching the sorrows inflicted on Draupadi? No. That he will help Pandavas to avenge Kauravas? Yes. He will destroy the whole Bharata race? No. The answer is third option. Which of the following is not the purpose of avatars of Lord as declared in the scriptures? Just now we have seen the purpose. Where is that? For protecting the righteous, destroying the wicked. Wicked means evil, cruel people. Protecting the good people, destroying bad, and firmly upholding the law. Means the people who take care of the law and are born on earth age after age. So three things are mentioned. Protect the righteous, yes, true that is, but we require not. But we require false, which is not mentioned. This is mentioned. Uphold the law, mentioned. Destroy the wicked, mentioned. What is not mentioned? Answer third option. Curse the inflictor. Inflict means causing pain. Causing pain is called inflict. Gloated. Gloated means feeling happy by creating pain to others. Sadistic happiness is called gloated. What will you? You can write down sadistic. I'm reading the context. Of Dhritarashtra insulted me most outrageously and gloated over my agony. Agony means sadness, deep agony. So they have enjoyed looking at my pain. Rechagottadam means making somebody angry. Choke, feel choking. Do you feel? Some people, men have no complaints. Gloated, rejoice. Rejoice means enjoy. Experiencing the fun or enjoyment. Muffle. Muffle is generally kept as a something they cover. People, the farmers, I guess, farmers cover the cows or buffaloes or horses' mouth with that is called muffled. Now, if you cover mask, suppose I am wearing mask and I am speaking, my voice will be muffled. It is not clear. Opposite is clear. You can say obstruct, muffle meals. You can write obstruct. Sympathize, we already know. So answer is what? Gloating, feeling happiness, rejoice. Third option. Accosted. Accosted means addressing or giving company. Approach. These are the synonyms. Approach. Giving company is called accompany. You can also give addressing, solving, speaking. Now let's look at the context. They thought that I had become their slave. Okay. They thought that I had become their slave and accosted me and treated me as one. So, accosted means giving treatment like that. Giving treatment like a slave means servant, more than a servant. Slave maybe. Address means speaking or dealing, you can say address. It is not related to home address, house address. It is related to dealing or speaking. Attribute. Attribute means giving credit. Give credit. If you get a job, you will give credit to, your success will be credited to what or whom? If you get success, obviously, it will be, your success will be attributed to your hard work. Sir, I struggled a lot. I have done a lot of hard work. I prepared for 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day. But whenever we fail, we require some other persons to blame. My karma is like that, daridra mein anta, like that. Giving credit, bad credit or good credit. Concede means accept eventually or finally. After repetitive no's, finally accepting is conceded. Ignore, contempt, belittle, underestimate. Belittle, underestimate, insult also you can say. Reject, the core meaning is reject, scorn. Suppose to have the meal, then what happens when you look at the curry? The curry, only one curry they prepared, and that curry or enjoying other person's sadness. Answer is one, addressed. Address means dealing. Torment means trouble. Trouble mentally. I'm reading the context. Those who tormented you will be stricken to death in the bloody quagmire of lost battle. You know quagmire? Don't know? This water will be there in some forest, water will be there. When you fall into that water, it will suck you into that water. You can't come out of it. That is quagmire. What do we call it in Telugu? Ubi. Yeah, ubi. Hindi? I don't know. Have you ever seen in movies at least? Water will be there, accidentally hero or hero's friend or heroine falls down, then or hero won't be fallen, hero will come and help that person by throwing a rope. In Magadira, with sand it will be there, with sand. That is quicksand quagmire. not water quagmire. Those who tormented you will be stricken to death, means those who troubled you will be dead. So agitated is nothing but protest or not peace, not peaceful, disturbed. Exhausted means tired. Will you be exhausted by the end of 3 hours explanation? Faculty will be exhausted. Pleased means happy or pleasant. I am pleased to meet you. Relieved means relief, relaxation. Tortured, I need not to explain, generally people know this. So answer tormented, same meaning. Tortured. Where is this word convulse? Grief convulsed her. It is not given in bold. Has it been given in bold? No. So is that the word I am looking? I have underlined it correctly or not? Yeah. She stood trembling. Trembling means shivering. Utterly unable to continue for the grief. Grief means extreme sadness. Grief convulsed her means her being is occupied by the sadness. She is completely, utterly sad. Opposite meaning. Disturbed is same. Bothered means trouble, same. She liked it, maybe opposite. Pacified, pacify. If two people are fighting, what will you do? You will go and watch them, how they are fighting. And inside in your brain, you will be thinking, okay, fight, scold, use right punch. Pacify means settle there, means reconciliation, separating them and making peace is called pacify. So convulse means pacified. Grief pacified her. Praised means appreciated. Answer 2 or 5. Even 4 also okay. Grief troubled her. The context is grief convulsed her means grief troubled her. Sadness troubled her. So 3, 4, 5. She liked it or she pacified or praise. Praise means appreciate. Appreciate, opposite is scolding. Somebody scolded, somebody appreciated. Somebody insulted, somebody appreciated. So this cannot be the answer. Answer 3, 4. She disliked or she liked. Or it pacified. Pacify has other meaning. It is called soothe. Do you know soothing? Soothing. I generally give this example. Imagine you got injury on your... Have you ever fallen off the bike or a cycle? Anytime? Generally when people fall off the two-wheeler, then the injuries happen over the elbows or knees. Imagine you got injury over your elbow, you came to the house, I was in your house. And what I've done, I've cleaned your wound, injury, and I brought chili powder and sprinkled on your elbow. Chili powder will create what? It will intensify the pain. It will worsen the pain. But instead of chili powder, if I apply the ointment will soothe the pain, pacify the pain. So the answer is 4th one, pacify. Besiege, I've already said this. Besiege means surrounded. Why do people surround? To appreciate, to attack. Besiege, captured, freed, attacked, acknowledged, and we require opposite. Let me look at the context once. When Shakini was cheating you, I was fighting King Salva, who had besieged my city, who had surrounded and attacked. And we require opposite meaning. Captured, same meaning. Freed, maybe opposite. Free is nothing but releasing. Attacked, same meaning. Acknowledge. Acknowledge means accept. Plunder. Have you ever heard plunder? We know blunder, but we do not know plunder. Plunder means steal. Steal something when owner is not there. Mass stealing. Not even stealing, it is robbing only. I guess you might know about this. If a lorry or a truck which is carrying some goods, it met with an accident on the road, or some tire puncture happened, something happened to that vehicle, and driver alone is there. He alone cannot protect the truck sometimes. So while talking, he went to washroom or somewhere else. Then the nearby villages came and plundered the truck full of goods. Stealing. So answer, opposite of besieged is free, giving freedom, release. Now 11th, double Phyllis. Private tuition is in. After in, what do I need? I require V1 ing or now. It is in vogue. Vogue means fashion. Okay. It is in reality. Private tuition is in reality. It is in trend. Okay. It is in a consideration. ION noun, agreement noun. I'm not sure about the first blank. Let me check the second blank. Because schools do not pay much dash. Pay attention. Okay. Pay clarity. Give clarity. Not pay clarity. Avenue. Avenue means way. Pathway. Route is called avenue. So they do not pay much avenues. We cannot pay avenue. We can pay money, we can pay attention. They do not pay much scope. They do not pay much harmony. Harmony is peace. So according to the second hint word pay, we can consider attention. So in vogue and attention. We have a phrase, it is in vogue. Answer is first option, but you can remember this phrase, in vogue. In vogue means in fashion. Can you tell me what is in vogue these days? What is in fashion? What is fashionable these days? Nothing. Designer wear mask, gold mask, golden mask. Environment as an is already on the international agenda. Environment as an agenda on the international agenda? Wrong. It is an awareness. Awareness. Can I convert awareness into plural? She gave me awarenesses. She gave me awareness. That's it. Awareness is uncountable noun. For uncountable, we do not use an awareness, no, remember. An example, okay, an issue, okay, an ideology, okay. It is already on the international agenda and the media must continue to take dash. Take dash and informed look. Take a look at it. So after and informed is there, before and I require similar word, maybe V3 or maybe adjective. Remember, maybe V3 or adjective. Continue to take painless and informed look. We are talking about painless, not related. Sustained look. Sustained means continued look. Okay. Neutral look. No. Answer is fourth option. An awareness is wrong, but an awareness program is correct. Remember, this is correct. Just awareness wrong. An awareness campaign is correct. An awareness program is correct, but just awareness is wrong. Like this, a water wrong, but a water bottle correct. A water packet correct. So just a water wrong. In that way, second one not suitable. Anyways, the answer was fourth option. The judgment has dash high expectations. After has V3 is needed. Initiated. Initiated means start some process. Derived. Derived generally takes from. Is there a word from after the blank? No. Raised expectations, okay. Judgment. Can a judgment claim? Only people can claim. Remember, judgment is non-living. Judgment cannot claim. Judgment has argued. Can a judgment? Judgment is a decision taken by judge. So, can a decision argue with you? Decision is non-living. Non-living cannot do any action. It has raised high expectations. Yes. High expectations among the people. Answer is third option. Soothing. Just now we have seen. Applying the ointment is soothing. Dash to the popular belief. Contrary to the popular belief, okay. According to the popular belief, okay. Do you know bow? Bow means saluting. In martial arts, what do? First they do this. They bow. Even while praying to God also we bend and pray, some people. That is bowing. It's a gesture of respect. Bowing to the popular belief, proving to the popular belief, pointing at is more relevant. Anyways, let's look at the next one. Dash to the popular belief that every astrologer nurtures blind faith in fate. What he does, astrologer develops blind faith in fate. He develops a blind trust in the fate. How many of you believe in fate? How many of you believe in fate? Fate. One, only one. Others? 1, 2. Only 3. What happened? Why are you so silent? Fate. Whatever is written here, the same thing will happen. How many of you believe that? If that is the case, without coaching also you can get the job. No sir. That's why we came here. Astrologer nurtures blind faith in fate. Our astrologer believes in what? He believes in action, maybe. Believes in thoughts. Whose thoughts? May or may not be. After V1 is wrong. Because after I require ing or noun. He believes in forecasting. Already proving to the belief. So he forecasts maybe. He believes in devotion. Devotion means dedication. This is not sure. So answer is 1, 2, 4. If I take according to the popular belief, comma, that's it. The phrase should end there. The phrase should end there and a new sentence should begin. So this is not possible. Proving to the belief, can you prove to the belief? Belief is there, sitting there, and you are proving, hey belief, look at my performance. I am trying to prove. Are you convinced? Answer is 1. Contrary to popular belief. Is a dash contribution. What kind of contribution? Actually, this spelling is wrong. Meager. M-E-A-G-E-R. Somewhere due to some clerical mistake. Full spelling is not given here. M-E-A-G-E-R. Meager means little bit. Only little. Little contribution to the tsunami relief fund. Spontaneous contribution. Negligible. Negligible means less, something which has less value, little value, or nothing. These days, 1 rupee is a negligible amount. Even beggars are not taking 1 rupee. It's very negligible. What can you do with your 1 rupee? When you give 1 rupee, the beggar will look at your face. The beggar will scan you from top to bottom. Negligible means something less value, almost nothing. Negligible contribution to the tsunami fund. Noteworthy means you can note it down. It is important. Noteworthy means important. Generous. Do you know generous? Kind, charitable. Danam chese gunam. The habit of giving. How many of you are generous? Men, if you are generous, give answers in the classroom. Later on, give something else to other people. In the classroom, be generous and give me answers. So, meager and negligible, negative meaning, almost nothing. Spontaneous means on the spot. Not sure. Let me check the next one. Contribution to the Tsunami Relief Fund was a dash by staff members. If little is given, admire means appreciate. If you give little, will your staff members appreciate? No. Spontaneous, nullify. Nullify means it is nothing, invalidating, no value. Wrong. Nullified by your staff members. Sanctioned by staff members. Whatever you are contributing, you will contribute from your heart, from your pocket. Who will sanction that? Nobody will sanction. It is not expense. And the relief fund was improved by staff members, or relief fund, whatever the contribution was there, it was appreciated by staff members. Answer. Appreciated. Generous contribution was appreciated by staff members. Psychoanalysis has had an enormous impact on the practice of psychiatry, particularly within the US, but today it is being regarded by. Regard generally takes which preposition? Sorry, which combination? Regarded as. Now, if I am taking by, I can take in the passive voice. If there is a passive voice format, I can take regarded by those people. So, it is being regarded by medical, academic, governmental and others. May or may not be. But today it is being regarded. What is being regarded? Psychoanalysis is being regarded by most sources. Let me look at the options. But from today onwards, generally, but it is okay from today also okay. From today it is regarded as, but today it is regarded by most sources. It is being present continuous passive voice. It is present simple passive voice. It has been regarded by. I can take by if some direct person is there. Love marriage is regarded as bad by the parents. Love marriage is regarded as anti-caste by the parents. But here who is by? After by, no clear subject. So you can eliminate second and three because of the presence of by. Consider only one. Even I am not convinced with the one because, but from today onwards it should be there. The Kaveri dispute means issue, fighting, non-living. As a drag. After has what is needed? V3, drag is V1, wrong, dragged is V2, V3. Issue has dragged on for several decades, has been dragged on at several decades. By the way, what are the instructions? I have overlooked the instructions. Which are the following phrase or phrases given below the sentence can replace the words phrase given in the board? Sentence grammatically, meaningfully. So it is regular phrase replacement only, right? Yes, no? It has dragged on for several decades. Has been dragged on at several decades. At several decades, wrong. It is only used for time. At 2:05 we started. At 3 p.m. we'll finish, like that. Dispute is singular or plural? Dispute is singular or plural? Singular. For singulars I cannot take have. Answer is either one or two. According to passive voice, second is the correct one. But according to time phrase, second is wrong. Only according to time phrase, for is used for total period of time. Hence, first option is the right answer. As we do not have any other alternative, that's why we are taking one. Actually, Kaveri dispute has been dragged on. Dragged on by the 2 states or 3 states for several decades. Passive lo undal actually. The philosophy of the Gita appeals because it combines metaphysical thought and practical living up to enables. After 2, can I keep V1? Yes. Wrong. 5th one wrong. Practically living. See, beforehand what is given? Metaphysical thought. Do you know metaphysical? Something beyond physical is called metaphysical. Something the physical body cannot understand. It is beyond, like spiritual, spirit or soul related. It combines metaphysical thought and I require a noun sort of thing is, I require some sort of noun. Practical living, AL is adjective, living is both V1 ing or noun, but here noun. Practically living to be enable, not sure. Practical livings, practical living to enable each one to attain. Answer is only 3. First option 1. That the monuments of India can become subject to the new provisions of Monument Mitra that allow an individual or a corporate house to adopt a monument and render it more tourism friendly, makes for a radical departure in India's heritage laws. For a radical departure, from a radical departure, for a radical departure, radically depart. See, depart means leave, get separated. So, after makes, can we keep? It makes radically departing. Doubtful. Heritage loss, in laws, at laws. First decide in or at. Have you understood the context? What is he saying? Monuments of India can become what? They can become subject to new provision. New provision means new facility, new facility or new thing of Monument Mitra. So with the help of Monument Mitra, we can create a subject that allow an individual or a corporate house to adopt a monument. Means you can adopt a monument and you can take care of the monument by cleaning, maintenance or painting kind of thing. Like we can adopt a village in the same way we can adopt a monument is saying. And render it more tourism friendly means you can make it more tourism friendly and dash for a radical departure in India's heritage law. A radical means some sort of new, creative, rebellious. For a radical departure in India's laws, maybe. From a radical departure, from is a starting originating location, not sure. For a radical departure at, for a radically departing. Answer is no correction required for a radical departure. Incongruous. It is incongruous. Congruous means similar. Incongruous. In means not similar, not clear, not synchronizing. It is incongruous that the center has been failing to grasp the need for reforming the regulation of pesticides when it is focused on growth in both agricultural production and exports. Center has been failing to grasp the need. What is the difference between 1 and 5? 1 and 5, what is the difference? Both same or different? Same. Center has failed for grasping. Center was failed. Passive voice is not needed. I failed in the exam, I was failed. I failed in the exam or I was failed in the exam? I failed is correct. I was failed means by somebody, because of somebody I was failed. I was failed by that lecturer, English lecturer. He wantedly made me fail. So this is wrong. So answer is 1, 2. And fail takes 2 rather than for. Grammatically for ing okay. but generally fail, infinitive is needed. He failed to attend the session. She failed to get more marks. She failed to come to the party. Answer is 1 or 5. 5, both are same. Now close test. Last section. The latest round of assembly bypolls dash out important lessons for political parties in 2 key states. Now what is the subject here? Latest round is a noun phrase of preposition. Assembly bypolls, noun phrase. When a noun, preposition, noun appears, NPN, if NPN is there, the verb is decided based on what? The verb is decided based on the first noun or first noun phrase. So if the first noun is singular, take singular verb. If the first noun is plural, take plural verb. Now what is given here? Latest round. Round is singular or plural? Singular. Is the context going in present or past? Latest is present and later on other hints past, but latest is present. Let's look at the options. Grammatically all are not suitable except one. Only one is suitable because of the presence of V1. Yes. Confirm. If it is in the present, I require conforms. If it is in the past, confirm. Same is the case. Latest round agrees or agreed. Coincides or coincided. Conquers, conquered. Conquer. Here it is not defeating, conquer. 1, 2, 5, same meaning. Agree, accepts. Confirm means follow rules and regulations properly. If you join the bank, you need to conform to the rules. Conform to the rules means stick to rules, abide by the rules. Agree, we already know. Conquer. Conquer is a little unwillingly you agree. You agree but not willingly. Before law marriage, they don't agree at all. After marriage, they agree unwillingly. Coincidence. We don't know how it happened. Coincidence is nothing but accident. Accidental happening. Grammatically only fourth option is suitable. Fourth one. The 3 seats were dashed in UP. After what is needed? We require V3 or V4 or NAP, noun, adjective, preposition. Now if we look at the options, 3 seats were uncertain, unsure, dubious, negative, contested. And there is some sort of hint. Uncertain means, what is uncertain, Baba? Everybody became silent. Not sure. Unsure? Same. Dubious means doubtful. Doubtful means not sure. Synonym. 1, 2, 3 cannot be the right answers. Because if I choose first option, then second one and third one, both of them have equal chance to become the correct answer. So 1, 2, 3 not both. Negative or contested. 3 seats were negative or contested? Contested. The 3 seats were contested in UP, all of which had been won by the ruling SP. SP means Samajwadi Party in the 2012 assembly elections. However, SP only managed to dash the Bikaner seat. Manage. 2, after 2 I require V1. Spend the seat. Can you spend the seat? You can spend money, you can spend resources, you can spend time, but not seat. Retain. Retain means maintain, keep, continue. Maybe it managed to keep the seat. It managed to free the seat. Managed to lose, wrong. Failed to lose the seat. Release free, same meaning. Answer is second option. It managed to retain the Bikapur seat, losing Muzaffarnagar and Deoband to BJP and Congress respectively. This can be read as a vote against the SP government, which has failed to deliver on governance. In fact, there is evidence to suggest that the general level of lawlessness in UP has dash. General level of lawlessness has a dash under the SP regime. Regime means ruling kingdom. What is given before the blank? What is needed in the blank? V3. Build is? I know dictating the key also. If you want, I'll dictate key. This is the answer, this is the answer, this is the answer. How shall I proceed? Should I proceed by explaining why others are not wrong and why that one is only correct? Or should I only focus only this is right one, that's it? Then you should also respond, be generous, don't be confused in responding. Build is V1, construct is V1, develop is V1, deteriorated is V2 or V3, and the last one is improve V1. Only one option is grammatically suitable, answer is deteriorated. What is the meaning? Worsen, kshininchadam, bigadana. Direct opposite of improve is called worsen. Are your marks getting deteriorated day by day or getting improved day by day? That voice also, it is very low, too inaudible to hear. Anyways, last 6 blanks. That the body of a raped teenager was recently found near the official residence of UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav. Dash this point. Whatever law is there, law and order related law, it has deteriorated under Samajwadi Party ruling. And there is some sort of evidence. What is that evidence? That the body of a raped teenager was found near the office of residence of UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav. So near Akhilesh Yadav's residence, there they found a teenager body who was raped. Akhilesh Yadav was a dash this point. Evacuate V1. Evacuate means rescue from the difficulties. Leave. When floods happen in your area or any area, people who are residing near water bodies, river or water bodies, then they will be evacuated first. Specifies V1 yes. Rectify is nothing but correcting. V1 yes, V1 yes. Now decide what should come, V1 or V1 yes. What is the main subject there? The official residence of, no. The body of raped teenager was recently found near the official residence. The body, here the body is the main subject. The body singular, answer is 2, 4, 5. Specifies, specifically mention, qualify always takes for, after the blank for is there or not. It is not there. Exemplify. Exemplify means become a good example. Illustrate or be a good example of something. Good or bad example. Example. Answer is 5th option. Proving the point. The law is not in a good condition there, and an example is proving. Example is giving evidence. That said, it's also dash that the UP bipoles were marked by still communal campaigning. It is also going that, it is going, who is going, we don't know. It is worrying that, okay, it is disturbing that, initiating, during. It is during, grammatically wrong. Who is going, we don't know. Answer 2, 3, 4. It is initiating. What is initiating what? We do not know. Answer 2 or 3. Worrying. Some bad incident happened in the first paragraph, second paragraph. That is worrying us. That the UP bypolls were marked by still communal. Even communal campaigning is also happening, especially in Muzaffarnagar. Local BJP leaders here dash the religion card. They played religion card, okay. They does wrong. They perform the card. They quit. They goes grammatically wrong. Grammatically 1, 3, 4. Answer. They are playing the card. They are playing the religion card and made dash references to. Problems reference to. Made intermediate references to the 2013 riots. Made disturbing reference. Made against references wrong. Made worst references. Answer, see, reference ENC is a noun. Before noun, what is needed? Adjective. Answer 2 or 3, both are adjectives. Worst also adjective. Intermediate references means in between. Disturbing references or worst references. Answer 3 or 5. What happened? You haven't marked. Disturbing references to the 2013 riots. This files in the face of BJP's development message. One had hoped the party would use its stupendous. Stupendous means great, big. OUS means adjective. After adjective, what is needed? Stupendous conclusion in UP. Stupendous role in UP. Performance in UP. Specifically, grammatically wrong. Development maybe. Hope is always positive, so I require some sort of positive thing. Conclusion, role, performance, development. Answer. Conclusion, no. Role, performance, development. Answer. BJP had played the religion card and disturbing references also BJP here made. And this files in the face of BJP development message. Now, if BJP played this religion card, who will get the benefit? Only BJP will get the benefit. So, one had hoped that the party would use its stupendous dash in the UP. Stupendous role, performance, development. Role in UP, performance in UP, stupendous performance. Where it had won. So, role or performance? Performance. Where it had 173 of 80 seats to highlight governance dash. To highlight governance because governance respect, governance causes, governance reasons, governance issues. Answer 4 or 5. Governance related issues, governing issues.